The BMW R1300GS was the largest overhaul ever seen in the legendary GS platform. Top to bottom, it was all new and all polarizing, some lamenting it was now a street bike for the dirt than the other way around. As has traditionally been the case, we always knew there would be a 1300 Adventure variant in the works, and as you can see, it is quite the departure from even the 1300 it's based off. The new R1300GS Adventure runs the same 1300cc liquid air-cooled BMW ShiftCam-equipped Boxer twin motor as the base model that pumps out a claimed 145 horsepower at 7,750 revolutions per minute and 110 pound-feet of torque at 6,500 revolutions per minute, those numbers being 9 horsepower and 5 foot-pound more than the old 1250 motor. The engine was notable because it was the first time BMW engineers mounted the gearbox under the engine as per current sport bike design ethos. But the 1300 Adventure steals a march over the base model by coming with the optional automated shift assistant for fast gear changes. What is ASA? It's BMW's semi-automatic gearbox, more or less. It comes with a manual mode and the automatic drive mode. Manual is at sounds traditional shifting via the foot lever, but drive mode allows the electronics to pick your shifting points via a mixture of parameters like RPM, throttle position, lean angle, riding mode. Honda's dual-clutch transmission pioneered the technology of semi-auto gearboxes way back with the VF R1300 of the late 2000s, and now BMW has taken and adapted the technology for the 1300 Adventure. Just how smooth the shits are, we can't wait to find out. The main chassis is likewise similar to the base model in that it's made up using a compact sheet metal shell mainframe, with a lattice rear frame made of hexagonal extruded aluminum tubes and forged bits. BMW says the seat height is adjustable from 34 inches, but they also offer an adaptive vehicle height control accessory where the GS Adventure lowers itself by 1-2 inches when you come to a stop, giving you a range of 33.1 inch. BMW also has a comfort add-on to the VHC that allows the seat height to be customizable in either auto, high or low positions. This will reduce the seat height by 0.8 inches, thus ensuring heights of 33.5 inches when you're riding, and 32.3 inches when the wheels aren't moving. These fancy doodads aside, it's impossible to escape the broad shoulder appearance of the GSA thanks to the boxy 7.9-gallon gas tank. This is the same capacity as the previous generation we tested here, but it looks almost like the design cues have been taken from the Star Wars Walker fighters. There are mounting points for days with the new tank, showing BMW designers really do want you to load up as much stuff as possible and disappear for as long as possible. The same goes for the subframe, which has plenty of strap holes and luggage points, so you'll always have somewhere to put something. The front end of the GSA is certainly tougher looking than the base model. The X-shaped headlight is retained that has an optional upgrade to a lean-sensitive adaptive headlight, but there's now 2 auxiliary lights either side of Robocop-looking radiator shrouds. There's also LED lights at the back. Above the headlight sits a taller screen with a couple of side deflectors than the base model, and you have the option of making it electronically adjustable, rather than relying on the turn knob as per the base model. There's also room for the optional radar system below the screen, which gives you access to the optional adaptive cruise control and front collision warning. There's a rear collision warning system to complete the radar picture. As for wheels, the GSA comes stock with the cross-spoke wire wheels, or you could trade up and get the lighter forged Enduro wheels. The 2025 R1300GS Adventure will come in 4 color variants, with each model containing specific add-ons in the red, silver and black base model, Adventure style triple black, the traditional BMW red, blue and white GS trophy, and the beautiful emerald green option 719 Karakoram. MSRP should be released in the 4th quarter of 2024, and we hope to see them in dealerships before the end of the year. The 1300cc Boxer Twin offers a claimed 145 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque, as well as higher torque throughout the rev range compared to the previous 1250 Adventure, with BMW touting an available 96 pound-feet, constantly available between 3,600 and 7,800 revolutions per minute. The mill is hailed as more efficient as well, offering riders the maximum number of miles from the generous 7-9-gallon fuel tank. The 6-speed transmission is situated below the mill, and the shaft drive is built with BMW new design, which employs larger universal joins and a reduced deflection angle. The rear axle hub is also more user-friendly, allowing for easier mounting and dismounting of the wheel when necessary. BMW ShiftCam technology is present, as are a lightweight stainless steel exhaust setup and advanced knock sensor. The chassis features a sheet metal main frame and aluminum lattice tube rear frame. The Evo telelever front end and Evo paralever rear soak up bumps with aplomb, and the 19-inch front and 17-inch rear cross-spoked wheel configuration make the 1300GS Adventure ready for any road.